Hi, my name is JeffsBalding, proud member of the A Squad, and I am back today with another video. Today marks a pretty good day, because I am going to be setting up our FTB Revelation 3.2.0 server, and I'm just going to give you a real quick rundown, down and dirty, on how to get this mod pack installed onto your computer, and subsequently run it to be able to join me on the server. A couple quick tips before we jump in. Essentially, you need to ensure that a couple things are done before you even attempt to do this, get these mod packs all started. Essentially, you want to ensure that you've at least downloaded Minecraft itself, and at least ran it one time on your computer. Just open it up, sign in with your credentials, let it load in the first time. Then once it gets you to that title screen, just close right out. Secondly, you'll want to ensure that your Java is correctly updated. So if you have a 64-bit computer, make sure you have the latest 64-bit Java. If it's 32-bit, go 32-bit Java. And also ensure that, I'd say at least for the mod pack that I'm doing, you're probably going to need roughly 8 gigs of RAM on your computer to even consider doing this. I have 16, which is amazing. If you're unsure about whether you have a 32-bit system or 64-bit system, or how much RAM you have, at least if you're running Windows 10, you can just right-click this bad boy right down here, hit System, and supercomputer here. I have 16 gigs RAM and a 64-bit system, so I will set everything up accordingly. Surprise, I'm over here now. Now to start things off, you are going to want to open up Google Chrome or whatever your web browser is and type in FTB launcher into your Google, and you should see the first thing that comes up here is Feed the Beast. That is what we want, the www.feed-the-beast.com, and I'm going to put that as a link in the description so it's a little bit easier to find. But after we click this, we are going to see the download page. I'm using Windows here, so I'm going to be downloading the Windows one. But obviously, if you do have a Mac, you're going to want to download your Mac one and go from there. So this is a tutorial for Windows. We're going to click download right there. I'll let you pause the video and get that bad boy at least launched up. And once you have that launched up and good, then you can unpause this and we will get on to the next step. Now, once you have downloaded the launcher, you're going to double click it right here. And you're going to see two different windows that pop up. One is called the Launcher Console. The other one says Feed the Beast Launcher, whatever your version is going to be. Mine's 1.5.0. This is the important one, the Feed the Beast Launcher. The console, just a little tool to kind of help you troubleshoot if things go wrong. But to avoid confusion, let's just X out of that and maximize the launcher. And first thing we're going to want to do before anything is go down to this profile part, the select profile. I'm going to have you create your profile. Now, you're going to have to either type in your actual Minecraft username or email address. It's only going to be just a username if you're one of the people who ended up buying Minecraft before it switched over to the Microsoft owning it. And even for some who have switched, or like even for some who have bought it at that point, you may have already converted it to your email address. Yeah, so just type in whatever your Minecraft credentials actually are. Mine is this right here, and I'm going to type in my password. You're going to hit add, and then it should show up as your profile down here. Perfect. Step one done. Now that we have our profile logged in on the Feed the Beast launcher, first going to have you run over here to the options tab. And on here, we're going to want to change our RAM to probably about 4 gigabytes, could be up to 5. My suggestion is if you have only 8 gigs of RAM on your computer, only slide this bar to about like the 0.5 to 4 range. Don't go any more than that because still your Windows needs to have a little bit of RAM to run correctly. I just go to 5 just because that works out pretty good for me with minimal lag and problems. I have 16 gigs of RAM, so I know I can be a little bit more liberal than this if I even want to. But yeah, just make sure that slider's right there. And if it's not letting you slide all the way to like 4 gigs of RAM or more, then you probably have an issue with your Java, and you might want to just double check on getting your latest version all taken care of at that point in time. Now that we have our RAM all set, we're going to click FTB mod packs. We're just going to have tons of different mod packs over on this little sidebar right here. Well, basically, we're looking for FTB Revelation. And once we do a single click on that, it tells you a little bit about the mod pack itself. We're going to want to head all the way up to this little tab here that has our versions. I'm going to run my server on version 3.2.0. Make sure you have that selected before anything, because you're going to be able to log into the server if it's different, just because some of the mods are updated differently on each version. Yeah, once you have that selected, we're set to just launch this. So I'm going to click right there, and you're probably going to have like a small little box that says that it's downloading for the first time. Once that downloads, it should get into this screen right here, in which it is now loading up the pack. Once this completes down here, you should be able to see a home screen or title screen, pretty similar to what the base game in Minecraft will look like. And from there, you can go into multiplayer and type in my server credentials to join the server. If this whole screen kind of shuts down like mid-loading of the mod, the number one problem that I see due to that is just not enough RAM or too much RAM. So feel free that if it does end up crashing on you on this screen, adjust that RAM bar accordingly. You've made it to this screen right here, the Feed the Beast Revelation homepage, and you'll probably notice to start off the bat that the volume is like cranked up to the max. You can turn that bad boy down. That always scares the crap out of me. But yeah, we're going to be heading over to the multiplayer tab right here, and you're going to hit add server. Doesn't really matter what you do the server name as. I'm just going to put Balding Zone, where I bald. And the important part here is going to be the server address. So you can head over to my Twitch page, direct message me, or even jump into my Discord, and we can get you our server address. Yeah, I'm going to just throw this bad boy in here real quick and hit done. And as long as you've done everything correct, you're going to see a green check mark right here. Once you catch that, you are good to go. Have a ton of fun. I will caution you, though, that the first time that you load up the server right here, probably just about any mod pack server, it takes like maybe about 10-20 seconds or so for the lag to kind of even out a little bit, just because that is a crap ton of stuff for your computer to be loading. But yes, do enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you were able to find all the information in here. Very helpful. And for all of you who are being forwarded here from my Twitch channel, a couple details I got to give you. In order for you to be onto my personal server here, essentially you're going to have to be able to get onto my whitelist. Basically, if you're not on the whitelist, you're not allowed in the server. And in order to be able to get put onto that list, you're going to have to shoot me a follow over on my Twitch page and just let me know that you're interested at that point, and then I'll hook you up with the Discord server as well as my server address and edit the whitelist so I can get you on there as well. So yeah, that covers how you get modded Minecraft started up for the first time. Once again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you.